How's it going, everybody? So this time I'm going to be reviewing Firebird by Miyavi. I know it's a little bit old. Hold on. I don't know exactly when it came out. I don't have the date. It's just 2016. I believe it came out in September or August. I think it's September or October, somewhere around there. I know it was after August or something along those lines, because that's when his single Why You So Afraid to Be Cool came out, which is on this album. It's a good song too. And yeah, alright, I'm going to talk about this because this is a weird album, but I like it. I'm going to admit right now I'm not going to give it the best score, but I need to talk about individual songs. As an album, it is not a good album, but the songs that are good are really good, and they're good for their own specific reasons. Sorry. But there are some songs that really bring this album down as a whole album. So get right into it here. Have it up. Okay. We start off... Okay, the first song is Another World. And... it's a weird one to describe. First off, it's definitely not one of the songs I grabbed from the album and put in my MP3 player. I grabbed a few from this album, and this isn't one of them, because it's barely a song. There are some words on it, mainly repetition and mainly instrumental, but it definitely gives you, a hint of what this album's going to be. It's going to be more... Well, Miyavi in general, for the past couple of years, has been more electronical and, less of an acoustic sound. He wants to add a little more, fuzz and electric sounds to his music. And that's fine. I know a lot of people don't like the new Miyavi, but I think the songs that he pulls off really well in this album, he pulls it off really well. Another World is not one of them. So, then we get to Firebird, which I'll admit, it grew on me. It grew on me. I wasn't, I was like, this is alright. But listening to it, it's like, it's a good song. It's an actual, from now on until I get to the very last song, they're actually songs. Actually, no. I take that back. Well, anyway. Firebird's a pretty good song. It's the, name of the album, and it's pretty good. It's decent. I definitely grabbed this song and put it on my MP3 player. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Right off the bat, let me just say the songs I like and the songs I don't like. Songs I like are Firebird, Raise Me Up, Afraid to Be Cool, She Don't Know How to Dance, Steal the Song, and Long Nights, track 9 is like, it's in the middle. I kind of like it, but I don't know. It's definitely not a strong song. And then... track 10, Hallelujah. I'm going to have to dedicate a little bit of time to that one, because Hallelujah is an amazing song. So the songs I don't like: Another World, Dim It, featuring Rosie Bones, never heard of her, You Know It's Love, Long Nights Again, and the very last song, Epic Swing, which I'm going to get it. I got to get into the last song on this album, too. I have a little bit to say. So, Dim It. What the fuck was Miyavi thinking? What is this song? It's such a weird song? I'm joking on that one. It's a song, obviously, but it's... how to describe this one? It's an electronic... I guess you could kind of say bit dubsteppy kind of rap song that Miyavi is kinda in. It's mainly Rosie Bones. It starts off with this electronic rap beat, and then she raps in it, and it gets sexual, and she's like, "Oh yeah," over and over again. Like, the fuck is this song? I don't understand this song at all. It's an embarrassing song to listen to if you have family members in the car and because I've always... Listen, I love Jrock, obviously that's why I make these reviews, And Miyavi is always an artist I put on while driving in the car with other people who don't, get Jrock, because Miyavi's a very talented musician. You can always anyone could respect him, and especially the songs that are really good in this album, Firebird, are really good. Hallelujah and She Don't Know How to Dance. She Don't Know How to Dance, yeah. Those are songs that I feel like people who don't even like Jrock could be like, okay, these are actually pretty good songs. But Damn It's a song I'd be like, oh, Jesus, no. Ugh. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that one. Because if you like that song, can you honestly say that, like listening to that song with other people in the car with you, in their same room with you? Ugh. Okay, Raise Me Up. Okay, this song. Love this song, and I didn't think I would. Raise Me Up is kinda an instrumental song, but not really. Very electronical, but it's a lot of guitar. The drum beat, it's definitely like an electronic drum beat. And, it's... Because it's like Miyavi's singing, kinda-ish, more, whatever, rhyming more than singing. And he's adding a lot of, effects to his voice, so you can't really tell it's Miyavi, but I'm pretty sure it's Miyavi. And it's very energetic. I don't know. I really like it. I don't tend to care the less, vocal songs that Miyavi does, but I really like this song. Raise Me Up is a good, energy-filled song. And it's just all right, if you're not into, the dubstep electronical thing, you're probably not going to like this song. But I don't mind, that kind of music, as long as it's energy, and I don't know, Miyavi did it really well with this. It's Love. Again, this is another one that's Miyavi, what the fuck were you thinking with this? First off, there's someone else who's singing in this song, I believe, but it's not crediting who it is, at least in the list I have here, but I don't know who's singing with them. It's an electronic song. I think Miyavi mainly just does the guitars. It's whoever's singing it, and it's they're adding effects to the guy's voice, and I think a little bit of auto-tune. It's another one. It's just what is this shit? I'm just gonna go ahead and not talk about that one. But then, Afraid to Be Cool. Great song. It's kind of back and forth. Good, what the fuck? Good, what the fuck? Is with this album. But Afraid to Be Cool, a good energy, what's the, lighthearted song. The songs in this album that are good are, all lighthearted. They're not metal or anything. They're not hard rock. This is, I guess you could, not even alternative rock. They're just rock. I don't know what to describe this style. Just rock. But it's, Afraid to Be Cool is a good, energy, energetic, well-paced, lighthearted song. I really enjoy it. And She Don't Know How to Dance, track number 7. This song's really fun to listen to. When you listen to this song, after the first time you listen to it, I wouldn't doubt if you I'm gonna replay that and just start dancing to that. It has an awesome dancing vibe to it. Good energy. It's a lot of guitar riffs, and he makes the guitar sound electrical. He adds a lot of distortion or effects to it, and there's not a lot of electrical, drum box or beatbox or whatever. It's his guitar, but he makes his guitar sound not a guitar. You just gotta listen to it. But the lyrics are really good. They're fun. It's just a very fun song. I thoroughly enjoy listening to this song by myself in the car driving. It's a very fun song. I love it. Steal the Sun. Okay, I really like this song, but it tones down a little bit here. It kind of sets the mood down. This is a very slow-paced song. It's mainly Miyavi's guitar, and he does really well. He makes the same, notes over and over, but it goes really well with... He sings in it, but not so much as in he has these like backing vocals from people, and when they're singing at the same time, and the chorus is just, you can just kind of like, it's a good song to listen to while like driving at night, and you just kind of want, a song that's like calm and makes you think. It's one of those songs, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's like it brings the tone down a little bit, but it's good. It's not weird. It's a good song. It's a good like slow-paced rock song. Now again, Long Nights, I kind of go back and forth with this one. I really don't listen to the song much, but I've been listening to prepare myself for this review, and I'm listening to it. It's like, actually, this one's not that bad. But when I first listened to it, I was like, I don't like this. This belongs with, Dim It and You Know It's Love. And I'm just like, ugh. But I don't know, if I listen to it a few more times, I could definitely see myself putting it on my MP3 player and eventually, listening to that. Okay, now, I'm going to get to the star of the show here. Track number 10, Hallelujah. Holy shit, this song's fantastic. How to describe this song? It starts off slow-paced, but it's one of those songs that evolves. So it definitely gets guitar riffs and energy towards the end. But wow, Miyavi sings in this one, and he doesn't sing that much in this. But what he does, it just goes with the track really well. It's a 3-minute and 37 second song. And I don't know, I just wanted more out of this one. The way it starts and just how he sings, and it's just, pop and slap on the guitar, and then it evolves from there. And then, oh my god, the chorus. You can't not sing the chorus. It's just hallelujah, hallelujah. And it's just, he does it better, but it's just like, oh, it's so good. It's such a good, like, calming, like, this album, and this song especially, is a great thing to listen to in the car, driving. And it's such a great song. Also, too, Firebird is the first album that I can think of in the past few years where he's gone back to Japanese. The majority of albums in English, and he's featuring people who only sing in English. But Long Nights is mostly in Japanese. Hallelujah, it's one of those, he goes back and forth in English and Japanese. And I think that's good. I like that. So it goes very, very well. Hallelujah. If you haven't heard the song, you gotta give it a try, at least. And then go to She Don't Know How to Dance, Afraid to Be Cool, Raise Me Up Firebird, Avoid, Another World, Dim It, You Know It's Love, like the fucking plague. And the last song, I have a bone to pick with this song. Not necessarily the, I think only the American version. I don't know about the European version, but probably. Alright, so I got a bone to pick. Forever now, I know Japanese versions of albums get different songs or different bonus songs than American versions, but we really got the short end of the stick here. So, Epic Swing is a shit instrumental song. It's just an instrumental. It's 2 minutes and 56 seconds of shit. What is it? It's stupid. However, the Japanese version gets this. From what I could tell, I haven't heard the whole entire song. I've only heard, you can't find it. No one's posted. I've gone into blog sites. I've gone into iTunes. Like, no one is posting the Japanese version of this album. And it sucks. The only way I could get the album is CD Japan. And I'm not doing that because that's horrible. And they get a song called Cocoon. Try finding that song. You can't. What you can find are snippets of the song. Miyavi released I think like a 30-second music video when the album was coming out to promote it. I don't know if that's still up, but can't find that song, and that song's way better than Epic Sing. Cocoon's an actual song, and can't find it. You can find people on YouTube covering it on guitar. You can't find the actual song. and that really, really bothers me. I have spent hours looking for this song online, and I cannot find it. Please, if anyone is watching, if you can find Cocoon, give me an MP3 full from the album version. I would love you forever. I cannot find the song for the life of me. He even features the song on he's sponsored by Dre Beats, the headphones. He made a commercial, I think, for American audiences, and that song's in the background. But we don't have the fucking song in this country. That bothers me, and that affects my review scores. And like, this album is very convenient to get, so, whatever, but how are you gonna make a really good song and not put it in the American version at all? Even the MP3 form, it's not an inconvenience to you. The song is made. The fuck? It blows my mind, and I'm just getting angry talking about it, but because of how it feels. Listen, I'm a Miyavi fan. I love Miyavi. I'm going to continue buying his album, so forgive me for saying this, but Epic Swing feels a bit lazy. It feels like a bit of a lazy ending. It feels like he was just, jamming out one day, and he's like, it's not half bad. You know what? Let's put that at the end of an album. And I don't know if he made the decision or the record company made the decision to, the Americans get this one, and the Japanese get Cocoon. It's kind of a bit of a favoritism thing now that I think about it. It's like they get a really good finished song and we get a jam out session. That bothers me. So anyway, as an album, it's kind of weak with its constant good and weird and fun and the fuck is this? But that's only in the beginning. But towards the later half of the album is fan-fucking-tastic. Just the songs that make me question, what were you thinking, Miyavi? What were you thinking? So this is a tough one to review. It really is. I feel like Hallelujah alone, I'd give that a 10. That's a 10 out of 10 song right there. That is such a good song. But as an album, as a whole album, and keep in mind, I am reviewing the American version. If I could get the Japanese version, I would give an 8. If you replace Epic Swing and put in Cocoon, that's an 8, 8.5. I gotta give this one, the American version, a 7.5. I'm sticking with the 0.5s because I feel the most comfortable with points. I feel like 7's a little bit low because now that I think about it, it's only 3 songs that I really have a problem with on this. 4. Hold on. Okay, 4 songs out of 11. But for the most part, the songs that are good on this album are really good. He definitely tried something a little bit different. It worked. He went back to doing some Japanese and found some songs that go really well with that. I applaud him for the songs he made work, but I feel the experimental songs, I guess you could say, no. Miyavi, you are very good at slap and pop guitar. You're very good at creating fun, energetic music. Stick with that. If you want to get a little electronical, if you want to experiment with that, fine. But if you're gonna do this rappy dubstep, weird auto-tune guy singing, it's love. I don't know. Listen, 7.5 Firebird. The songs that are fun are really fun, and you gotta pick and choose on this one. This isn't an album where you can from start to finish be like, let's drive around and listen to it. This is pick and choose your songs. I'd find it really hard to believe that people would be like, this whole album is great. It's the songs that are in there that are really good. Pick them, leave the rest away. Just leave it at that. Okay. So that's it for Firebird from Miyavi. I'm not quite sure what to review next. I'm getting into this band called Razor, and I kind of want to talk about them. So I think I might, I think they just, is it Razor or the 13, which is, both of them have people from the band Sadie in it. I think I'm pronouncing that the American version. Is the Japanese version Sadie? I've always wanted to know that. they haven't disbanded, but they're on hiatus. And the lead singer went to The 13 and had a not so well receptive first album, so they made a new single, 2 singles actually. So I'm curious about that. I might talk about that. And then this other band, Razor, holy shit, I'm falling in love with this band. They only have a few mini albums out, and I believe the guitarist from Sadie, yeah, that's the Japanese way you pronounce it. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it in Japan though. But the guitarist from that band went to Razor, and Razor's killing it. So I might talk about that. Someone actually commented on my last video, I believe the Aldius one, that or the band made one. Mary's Blood is telling me to check that out. I don't know if they have any new music, but I'll give Mary's Blood a shot. I don't just listen to all-female J-rock bands. But, yeah. So, let me know what to talk about next. It might be Razor the 13. That's actually, I kind of want to talk about that. So, maybe that might be it. So, thank you for watching. Have a good one.